Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. The last class I discussed about the ethers nomenclature. In that we classify into two types. One is simple ether, nothing but symmetrical ether. Second one is the complex ether, that is nothing but unsymmetrical ethers. So in simple ethers, the first one is already discussed, and second one is CH3, CH2O, CH2, CH3 with the two carbon ether. So here also ethyl group ether, here also ethyl group ether. So first IUPAC in IUPAC in alkoxy alkane. Longer chain is considered as alkane and smaller chain is considered as alkoxy. Now both are equal length is that's why anyone considers as alkoxy, anyone considers as alkane. Now I am considering this alkoxy, this is alkane bond. Here two carbon, that's this called ethoxy. Ethoxy. This is two carbon, that is called ethane. Ethoxy, ethane. In common names, both sides alkyl group same is ethyl, that's what is called in common name diethyl ether. Diethyl ether. Similarly, if you want, then it is CH3, CH2, CH2O, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is propyl, this is propyl group, both are same. If you cut this molecule like this, then we get equal how they are mirror image to each other. That's why simple ethers are known as symmetrical ethers. Now, anyone, both are equal chain lengths are there, then this one considered is a alkoxy, this is considered as an alkane. Then it is called propoxy, propane. But this is a correct or wrong once we have to check. Here how many carbons are there? 3 carbons are there. Here 2 carbons are there. This as a substituent, if you can place any one of the carbon, you get the same number. But here how many carbons are there? 3 carbons are there. Then at 3 carbon, this alkoxy group present at the first position or second position, then it is conjugate. That's why you have to give the number. Therefore, this is not a propoxy propane. We have to say this is 1 propoxy. At first position, we have the propoxy. This carbon. This is 1, 2, 3. At first position, we have this substituent that is called 1 propoxy propane. But in common name, it is same. Dipropyl alkyl group. This is propyl dipropyl ether. So more than this, there is no some simple ethers are exist. If you want in the cyclic form, then this may be given like this also. Two are the cyclohexane rings bonded to the oxygen. Now here also all are equivalent positions. You can place this group at any one of the positions. All are equivalent. That's why no need to give number. Then it is called cyclohexoxy, alkoxy alkane, alkoxy alkane. This one is alkoxy, this one is the alkane. Otherwise, this one is the alkane, this one is the alkane. Anyone can, because it is symmetrical, there is no problem. Then this is cyclohexane. That's right, cyclohexoxy, hexoxy. Cyclohexane. This is cyclohexoxy bond. This is cyclohexane bond. Now we will write here dicyclohexyl ether. This is called cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. How many are there? 2. This is ether bond. That's why dicyclohexyl ether. Like so many simple ethers or symmetrical ethers are exist. Next, I will discuss about the unsymmetrical ethers. Unsymmetrical ethers are also known as complex ethers. Take one example. Give me here both sides of oxygen are same alkyl groups are there. Here different alkyl group. For example, this is CH3, CH2, CH3. If you cut this molecule like this, right side you may get the methyl group, left side you may get the ethyl group. Then it is unsymmetrical or complex ether. Now, according to this alkoxy alkane, alkane part is longer chain or parent chain, you can consider it. This is smaller part. Methyl group is one carbon, ethyl group is two carbon. Then which is parent chain? Ethyl group considers the parent chain, methyl group considers this total as a substituent. This is considered as substituent. Then we can see here both sides are same alkyl groups is there, but here different is IUPAC we are writing first. Then alkoxy we are writing first. This is methoxy, and this is two carbon, that is called ethane. Then now you may answer the question. This methoxy is bonded at which carbon? First carbon, second carbon. Here only two carbons are at any one side. There is no name change. That's why no need to give number. Now in common name, here both groups are same. That's why di word used. But here both groups are not same. One side is methyl ether, one side is ether ether. When like this is we will not use di. Then we have to follow alphabetical order. This is called which one? Methyl. This is called ethyl. E first comes out, M first comes out, alphabetical order. E. That's why we can say here ethyl, methyl, ether. In symmetrical easy. Both are same groups are there. That's why diethyl, dimethyl, dipropyl were used. But when it is unsymmetrical, alphabetical order we have to follow. This is ethyl group, this is methyl group, this is ether. That's right. Ethyl, methyl, ether. This is common name, important sometime. Next, CH3, CH2, CH2O, CH3. Now, if you consider this is propane, propyl group part, this is methyl group part. Longer carbon chain is considered as the alkane part, smaller group is considered as the alkoxy part. Then this part is considered as the alkoxy, and this is alkane part. Now the number we have to 0 or not, we have to consider. Here two carbons are there, that's why where it is located and not mentioned. Both are similar positions. But here one is there, two is there, number change, their name also change. If this bonded methoxy may give it first carbon or second carbon, then name will be changed. Therefore, we have to mention here 1, 2, 3. At first position, methoxy is bonded. That's why one methoxy, total 3 carbons are there. Then it is considered as propane. One methoxy, propane. Now consider here. This methyl, this N propyl. Then M, P will come next after M. That's why we can write the first methyl, alphabetical order. Then we can write N propyl. It means normal chain. There is no any branch. Methyl N propyl ether. Now small chain in this molecule. Then another again name will be chain. Now here 3 carbons are there. At first position methoxy is bonded. At second position if it is bond, then we can write CH3, CH, OCH3. Now position is changed. OCH3 is bonded to first carbon here, but here OCH3 is bonded to second carbon. Because when you are taking the long carbon chain, this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3. Then at second position is bonded. Now we can say this is 2-methoxy. 2-methoxy. Total 3 carbons are there. Then it is called propane. 2-methoxy propane. But now consider common name. In common name, this methyl, this is N propyl. So M first, next P. Here, this is methyl. This is isopropyl. Already told you what is the iso. Then it is isopropyl. Now, then somebody should be like that. If you consider alphabetical order, I will come first, M will come next. But that is not iso alphabetical order is not considered here. That's why common name of this I am writing here. Down only I am writing in brackets. This is common name. Methyl. This is isopropyl ether. Otherwise, you may be thinking like this: isopropyl methyl ether. Because some student may consider I will come first, then the M, then I want to write like this, but this is iso is not considered in the alphabetical order. This P only considers in alphabetical order. That's why this is a correct name, this is a wrong name. Okay? That's why carefully you have to observe. Now, CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, O, CH. Now, if like this molecule is given, same type, IUPAC name is easy because smaller one is done. Otherwise, you can change this one also. First, consider this one, no problem. This smaller group, this is a long chain. Long chain we have 1, 2, 3. Then this is at first position is then we can say this is 1 methoxy, total sorry. Yeah, methoxy also is there and methyl also is there. Both are two substituents are there. Because this is also substituent, this is also substituent. Then we have to check the alphabetical order. Methyl. M same, E same, PH same. Here O is there, here Y is there. Which is first? O first or Y first? O only first. That's why I wrote whatever I put is correct one. That's it. 1 methoxy, 2 methyl. Second position methyl here, and this total 3 carbon that is called propane. This is the IUPAC name of this given compound. Common name of this compound. Now, this part is iso, but total how many carbons are there? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is called isobutyl. This is which one? Methyl. Now, iso is not considered in the IUPAC alphabetical order, but butyl, in the butyl, which is letter first B. B first or M first? B first. That's right. In this case, isobutyl, not with respect to this respect, B respect to in alphabetical order. Anyway, here both are I also come first compared to the methyl, M first, I first, I only. But this is not included in alphabetical order, only B. This is respect to not considering alphabetical, this is respect to only considering alphabetical order. Then isobutyl methyl ether. Like this, so many molecules will come in the aliphatic. Now we'll go for the any cyclic compound. If like this molecule here, or whatever is present in your textbook, that molecule I am discussing, but maybe you are thinking it is lengthy. Maximum all are present in the textbook only. Now, cyclic group is present here. In this cyclic group, numbering clockwise we have to do like this or anti-clockwise. Even if you give number 1, 2, then at first position, all sum should be lowest number is required. One position, how many methyl groups are there? 2. That's why you have to do 1 plus 1 and plus 2. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. In this direction, the position of the numbers is 1 plus 2 is 4. If you consider this is a 1, this is a 2, then what do you consider in this direction? This direction. 1 plus 2 plus 2, that is called 5. This is not lowest sum. This is the lowest sum and this is correct. This is a wrong representation. Therefore, this is I will drop now. This is not correct method of numbering. This is the correct. Then according to this, I give this name. This is what you call ethoxy. This is substituent now. This is not ether, is not functional group here. This is substituent only here. Ethoxy and this is methyl ether. Then E will come first, then the M. That's right. 2-ethoxy, 1,1-dimethyl ether. Sorry. 1,1-dimethyl. This total is called which one? Cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. Similarly, one more compound here. Here NO2. Here same CH2, CH ethos. Then numbering this side is correct. Then you may try in this way. If you give number here 1 here 2, 1 plus 2, 3. If you give number here 1 plus 2, 3. Both are given the same. Then which one you have to consider? Top to down you have to consider, down to up you have to consider. This is the question for you. You may be learning the first year. When the sum is giving equal, then you have to follow the alphabetical order. Which comes the first, that is starting number. So here ethoxy E first, here nitro N next. That's it. This numbering is correct. 1, 2. If you write here 1 here 2, that is not correct. Because alphabetical order we have to follow when their sum is equal. Okay? This is the correct representation. That's right. Now 1-ethoxy, 2-nitro cyclohexane. Like this in cyclic compound also we can give that name. Next, for aromatic compound if you consider, this is a benzene. On this is the first if CH is OCH. This is called methoxy. This is called methoxy benzene. But this common name is anisole. I use this name also anisole. That's a both anyone you can use. Generally, frequently we are using anisole. I use this name also. This is common name also. That's why use common name I am writing here anisole. Okay. You have to remember this common name. Important frequently we are using in some reactions also. This is anisole. Okay. Or like this also you can use. What is another one method? According to alphabetical order, this is which one? Methyl. This is phenyl. Methyl first, next phenyl. Methyl phenyl ether. That also we can consider common name. But already another common name is given. Frequently we are using anisole word only. In IUP is also common name also. It is 2 carbon chains. Then it is called ethyl. Then it is called ethoxy benzene. But common name is phenetone. You have to remember one time this question is asked. What is the common name of this ethoxy benzene? Okay, so this is common name phenetone. Next, if like this is given, then what you have to consider? Here how many carbons are there in this cyclic benzene? 6. Here how many times is it? 6 times. CH2 how many times are there? 6 times. Here 1. 6 plus 1, 7. So in this carbon chain, 7 carbons are there. Here 6 is there. Then which is considered the parent chain? Here 2 carbon, here 1 carbon. So this is base considered a parent chain. That's why it is a alkoxy alkane type. This alkoxy is alkane type. Here this is a less number carbon, this is a more number carbon. Then this is alkane chain, this alkoxy. then it is called one position because there are so many carbons are there. In this so many carbons, where it is bonded, first position or second or third or fourth or fifth, we don't know. That's why you have to give number. This concept from here to here, numbering we give. If not understanding this CH2, how many are there? CH2, 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 4, 5, 6, and CH3 like this. On this is bonded like this is the expanded form. Then at first position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First position is phenoxy. That's what it's called. 1 phenoxy. 1 phenoxy heptane. Because 7 carbons are heptane. 1 phenoxy heptane. Now consider in common name. This is heptyl. This is phenyl. Which will come first alphabetical order? In this P first come or H will come first? H only will come. That's why N heptyl. N heptyl. Because this normal chain, there is no branch. N indicating, but then you will consider the N also in alphabetical. No, only this H only considered in alphabetical order. This is not considered in alphabetical order. H only considered in alphabetical order. Next, this is phenyl. Then N-heptyl phenyl ether. This is common name. Now one important here, like this in last I explained isoform also. Similarly here one more compound. This is benzene, O, CH2, CH2, CH, CH3, CH3. Now, this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, this is a 4. At which position this phenoxy is bonded? First position. Then it is called, I will write here name, 1 phenoxy. 1 phenoxy. Here methyl also is there. Then alphabetical order will follow. Methyl first or phenoxy P first? Methyl only. That's fine. Third position, 3 methyl, 1 phenoxy. Total how many carbons are there? 4. It is called butane. So like this small mystery we do in examination. That's why each and everything we have to clearly follow the rules whichever you studied in the first year. Now commonly, here this is iso part is there. CH3, CH here. This is iso part. Iso, along with this, how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5. 5 in pentyl. Which pentyl is this? Isopentyl. This is which one? Phenyl. Got the concept? Both are having PP. Iso is not considered alphabetical order. That's why it's separately right here. Isopentyl is there. Another is phenoxy. Now this is not considered in alphabetical order. P considered, P considered. Here E is there, here H is there. Then which will come first? E will come first. That's why this is the first. Then we can write in common name isopentyl, phenyl, sorry not phenoxy, only phenyl because now it is not IUPAC, common name phenyl. Isopentyl phenyl ether. Okay, like this. So many compounds are mentioned in our textbook. Each and everything clearly follow. I mentioned here how to write the IUPAC and common name also. Now, these are the concepts. Maybe so many other names also may be present. After this nomenclature, we have their preparation and properties. We will discuss in the next class.